They get there and select.
Got enough people with him?
Right.
First, let me say that I'm pleased that the rules of procedure have been adopted. Although but a first step, they are significant. It does represent meaningful progress, and I'm pleased that the participants will now be able to move beyond this discussion onto the agenda and then into substantive and meaningful negotiations.
We regard this as being a significant achievement which we in the Ulster Unionist Party were instrumental in bringing about. We've now got a set of rules that are broadly acceptable, and which give all the participants ownership of the procedures. Instead of having a situation where the two governments were trying to dictate to the other parties, we now have a situation where all the participants have ownership of those procedures.
For the mic, Mr. Mallon, please.
Okay, thank you.
Just hold on one second.
Everyone knows that the only way, practical way, in which decommissioning will ultimately take place is when there is the confidence built, as in the Mitchell report, in relation to parallel decommissioning, parallel with the substantive negotiations. The Mitchell report identifies that as its objective.
Was the 12th of June. Everybody had been in.
I think it's fairly evident to all that the Mitchell proposals suggest that the issue of decommissioning should be addressed in parallel. But the three unionist parties so far are determined to move away from that, which would be parallel discussions in three strands and in negotiations about decommissioning. It doesn't seem very reasonable or sensible to me that, having come here on the basis that that's the way it would be, we now find that there are people putting barriers up that are wholly unrealistic.
That after everyone had signed up to the 6 Mitchell principles, at